Does brewing tea for longer result in higher caffeine content? The ISO standard for brewing tea says 6 minutes. Of course, different teas have vastly different properties, but for average commodity black tea and average commodity green tea, will leaving the tea bag in longer, say 1 hour or 1 day, result in higher caffeine content in the cup? How much?
First off, the ISO standard is not intended to produce a good cup of tea. It is designed to produce a consistent one for taste testing, so that no tea manufacturer can claim that his tea wasn't made properly. Its title is Tea, Preparation of Liquor for Use in Sensory Tests. As for the actual tea making, yes, leaving the bag in longer will make a stronger cup of tea. The concentration of caffeine, along with flavor molecules and everything else, will slowly trend towards an equal concentration in the leaf and in the water. The longer you leave the tea bag, leaves in the water, the closer to equilibrium you will get. There are other factors that affect this, such as the temperature of the water, cut of the leaves, bag versus loose leaf and so on, but the trend is always towards equilibrium as time progresses. I'm not sure where the upper limit of this lies, but I think that once the cup is cold there's no point in it anyway. Thus, leaving the bag in for an hour is a bit much. I usually steep my tea for 3 to 6 minutes, depending on how strong I want it to be. I recently observed the effect of time of steeping on caffeine content in tea. We used high-pressure liquid chromatography to determine the levels of caffeine in green tea in samples that were steeped for 1, 2, 4, 10, 15, 30, 60, and 120 minutes. The concentration of caffeine over time did not show any significant trends. Our results suggest that caffeine content does not depend on the steeping time and instead the caffeine dissolves in the hot water within a minute of starting to steep the tea. Hope this helps.